Hi. Um, um, yes, um, yes, some more info about dark shadows. Um, for those of you who haven't heard about dark shadows and who are going to see it at the pictures, it's based on a dark gothic soap opera in the 60s, and it's about vampires, witches, werewolves, um, and it's kind of like a dark romantic, um, well, it's got dark romantic styles in it, um, and it is, um, it's really, it's really about um a vampire. Um, I haven't seen the show, but I did hear about it and I heard the description of it. And basically it's what you see in the film. And the originally the Dark Shadows TV show was done in black and white. Um, and it wasn't so popular over in the UK, but in America it was popular. Um, and Tim Burton is a fantastic director. Um, he's he's done 8 films. Well, Johnny's done 8 films with Tim Burton. He's done Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, Sleepy Hollow, Corpse Bride, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, um, Sweeney Todd, Alice in Wonderland, and this is well, I would say this is the best film he's done. Um, because with the amount of technology you can do a lot of things. Um, and Colin Atwood has fantastic style design. If you look at Edward, if you've seen Edward, you'll see what I mean by that. With this film, it's got 18th century fashion and 1970s fashion, and with one of the characters a little bit of the 50s, apparently. Um, Danny Elfman does the music for this. Alice Cooper's in it. Um, and I'm trying to think of how I can tell you about this film without spoiling it for everyone. And it's a really good film, and um, you see, if you see there, it's got images from Alice and Wonderland. Um, and I am a massive fan of Tim Burton and Johnny Depp, including Harry Potter and Twilight. And he is an amazing director. I'm always keen to see his films. But there are a few I don't particularly like. Oh, I've got reasons, but I'm scared. Well, the reason for not liking some of them. The Nightmare Before Christmas has a clown in it, and I'm scared of clowns. So Finding Neverland, which has Johnny Depp in it, also has a clown, so those ones I'm not particularly fond of for that reason. But I still like to watch them occasionally. But the films always have great plots, great dialogue, great costumes, great actors. I mean, Sarah Jessica Parker was in Edgewood, and she is really good. Um, and if any of you have seen Hocus Pocus, she she was Sarah, one of the witches in the Disney film Hocus Pocus, which she was good in that one, but I think she was better in Edgewood, and I got a shock when I heard about his history, Edgewood's history, that he was voted the worst director in Hollywood history, and he died at the age of 50. And you think, huh, well, I thought that if he hadn't had been the worst director in Hollywood history, I don't agree with that because I haven't seen any of his films. But we wouldn't have a Tim Burton and John Waters. We wouldn't have directors like that. So we would just have the same drawn out storylines of girls falling in love with boys and looks, all about that stuff. So I think Edward should, well, I think Edward had the right idea, because he, if you think about it, opened the doors for other directors So we don't actually, well, we shouldn't actually judge him for that. But in the film, it would Tim directed, Johnny is actually playing an actor and director at the exact same time. Because Tim is directing him off camera, but Johnny's directing the actors on camera. Sort of strange, I know, but it was just the way that it was done, because that film is about a cross-dressing director. And the scenes where he's in women's clothes, I find really funny. And I like that film, to be honest. And he's also really good in Sleepy Hollow. Johnny's really good in Sleepy Hollow. And if you recognize this, Christina Ricci, for those of you who don't know what film she was in Casper, and you all know her from the Addams Family, and she is also in a small scene in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and she's in another film with Johnny Depp, but I can't remember what it's called. But she looks quite good in it, and in a small scene of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, she doesn't talk much, but she paints and she's quite funny. And if you look at Johnny's work, Johnny Depp's work, you'll see that he plays these really eccentric characters, but I think he rocks for that, because he's opened the doors along with Ed Wood to have serious, fun villains in some cases, and this opened the doors for other types of films to be made, and his makeup with Tim Burton's films are amazing. They're literally amazing. And you can't say anything really bad about Ed Wood, because you wouldn't have John Waters, who directed Crybaby in in the late 90s with Johnny Depp in it, and we wouldn't have the Tim Burton film. Well, we wouldn't have Tim Burton's films either. So I think that it would have been good for those who are keen on the eccentric and sensitive and emotional style of acting in films, which I love independent films. So Tim Burton and Ed Wood, don't watch us, you guys rock. Bye.